Sacred Love is a story of courage, choices, and the quiet bravery of ordinary people when love is tested by power, jealousy, and duty. Across these episodes, we watch Meghla and Ranbir, two hearts entwined by fate, navigate a world where public spectacle and private pain collide. The plot moves from a tense interrogation and a terrifying hijack to warm family gatherings, vindictive schemes, and the slow, stubborn triumph of truth. Through songs, confrontations, and small acts of forgiveness, the series peels back each character's layers and asks what we are willing to sacrifice to defend honor and love. November 16th, EP 199. Meghla faces questioning after breaking protocol, while Meher waits anxiously for Ranbir and Meghla's safe return from hijack. The interrogation peels back tension. Meghla's choices are dissected, while flashbacks of the hijack intrude. Meher waits on the edge of hope, every passing hour stretching the heart thin. November 17th, EP 200. Ranbir and Meghla receive a heartfelt welcome from Zoravar's household, yet Udraja warns of looming legal trouble. Zoravar and Abin reconcile at the celebration. The warmth of the gathering is painted in laughter and shared plates, but Udraja's whispered threats chill the air. The reconciliation between Zoravar and Abin offers a brief promise of calm. November 18th, EP 201. Ranbir uncovers Udraja's sabotage. She had spiked Meghla's drink and sabotaged her contest. Then he and Meghla share an intimate song. His discovery shifts the tone from festive to furious. His anger becomes a shield for Meghla's wounded pride. Their duet afterwards is refuge. Two voices stitching a rift with melody and quiet resolve. November 19th, EP 202. Ranbir and Meghla share their love story publicly. Ranbir sends the spiked drink for lab testing to unearth the truth. By declaring their relationship openly, they invite both blessing and backlash. Sending the drink for analysis is an act of faith in evidence and justice that sets a new course. November 20th, EP 203. Shabnam forgives Laddu after his apology and is embraced by the Bajwa family. Wedding plans are gently broached. Shabnam's forgiveness is gentle and earned. Family acceptance offers a glimpse of fresh beginnings amid the household's turbulence. November 21st, EP 204. Family pressure mounts on Laddu to wed Shabnam. Meghla and Ranbir step in to support the couple, while Mahua, hurt, asks Chandan to bring Adrija home. The push for marriage becomes a chorus of voices, each adding weight to Laddu's choice, while Meghla and Ranbir assume the role of protectors for the young pair. November 22nd, EP 205. Meghla confronts Adrija for attempting to humiliate her before the family. Later, Laddu and Shabnam decide on a modest wedding. Meghla's confrontation is poised yet firm. The couple's decision for a simple ceremony honors love without excess. November 23rd, EP 206. Udraja falsifies the lab report in revenge and shocks everyone by demanding Ranbir divorce Meghla. Her calculated vengeance darkens the household, and a forged document becomes a weapon intended to fracture trust and reputation. November 24th, EP 207. Udraja's divorce demand stuns the Bajwas. She refuses to leave with Mahua and Chandan until Ranbir signs the papers. Tension tightens as family lines harden and old loyalties are tested by a younger woman's stubborn ultimatum. November 25th, EP 208. To protect his family's honor, Ranbir agrees to divorce Meghla. Mahua apologizes for Udraja's actions, and Neil visits Ranbir. Ranbir's reluctant concession reveals the ancient weight of duty and sacrifice. Mahua's apology begins the slow work of repair while outside visitors stir memories and possibilities. November 26th, EP 209. Meghla is devastated by Ranbir's decision while Udraja celebrates. Chandan scolds Adrija for her cruelty and jealousy. The household fractures. Meghla collapses under grief, while Udraja's triumph feels hollow beside Chandan's moral rebuke and a conscience forming in others. November 27th, EP 210. Meghla supports Ranbir's decision, and he comforts her with a song. Chandan again questions Udraja's motives. In private, music becomes solace. Songs act as salves for wounded spirits, and silence between them holds as much meaning as any speech. November 28th, EP 211. Zoravar apologizes to Meghla for trusting Adrija, and Mahua is consumed by remorse for overlooking warning signs. Zoravar's apology is a quiet confession that misplaced trust has consequences. Mahua's guilt begins to reshape family dynamics. November 29th, EP 212. Meghla reassures Mahua she raised them well, easing her guilt. Udraja then arrives with the divorce papers for Ranbir and Meghla. Meghla's compassion softens Mahua's conscience, even as the arrival of formal papers threatens the fragile calm they've managed to build. November 30th, EP 213. Ranbir shocks everyone by tearing up the divorce papers and refusing to end the marriage. He exposes Udraja for faking the spiked drink report and deceiving the entire family. Ranbir's dramatic stand, rifting the papers and naming the lie, forces truth into daylight and demands accountability, altering the household's trajectory. Throughout, music, modest rituals, and small reconciliations thread the episodes together. Shabnam and Laddu's quiet joy, Chandan's moral compass, Mahua's painful growth, all enrich the tapestry of family life and underscore that every choice echoes. In the span of these weeks, Sacred Love becomes a study of patience, truth, and the quiet ferocity of love. Every twist, from a violent hijack to a falsified lab report, tests loyalties and unmasks motives. Ranbir and Meghla's journey shows that courage often looks like small, steady acts. A shared song in private, a public refusal to bow to lies, and a willingness to forgive when remorse is real. The series closes not with a tidy ending, but with restored dignity. The family must confront its mistakes. The guilty meet consequence, and the couple reclaim their bond. Ultimately, Sacred Love leaves its audience with the hopeful truth that honesty and compassion can mend even the deepest wounds. The story lingers because it celebrates resilience, not perfection.